We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live, Boxing Ego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Hey, mate. Say, mate, stop that cat. Errol Spence Jr. is looking incredibly lean while on vacation. He posted, or some pictures leaked, I should say, of Errol Spence. And he posted something, a cryptic message that has boxing fans wondering, will we see a return to the ring from Mr. Hey, stop that cap. Man down, strap season himself, Mr. Spence Jr. So in this video, that is what I will break down. I will give you guys the ego thoughts. Now, make sure you guys follow, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Errol Spence Jr. I feel like I have to check in every so often because there is a lot of low quality content in the space of boxing and boxing news. So people rely on my channel. I've been tried and tested, and I've been here with the longevity. So people need to hear my voice when it comes to this. And there's a lot of misinformation, like people saying Gervonta Davis retired, and then they're quoting a source who has no teeth and is not reliable. So how is that your source? To the point where that's why you haven't seen me make a video about that. I'm not starving for cash. You know what I mean? Where I got to make senseless videos that I know are capped to appease people. And just like I said for Gervonta Davis, Errol Spence, notice both black fighters and both Al Heyman advised premier boxing champions, PBC fighters. You have old media and they talk bad about these guys. They did it to Wilder, right? They did it to Errol. Oh, they're a hype job. Oh, they don't want to fight nobody. Oh, Errol Spence is ducking Crawford. Oh, Gervonta Davis is a 30-year-old prospect, right? These are what the haters say, these different things, right? But my question to you is this, and you have to ask yourself some of these questions. Have some integrity, right? If you don't have no integrity, hit the unsubscribe button, cancel me, kick off the video. I don't want you here because I don't want a fan base comprised of snake, low integrity, low value men, you know, because I looked at my YouTube analytics is predominantly male, right? I do have some females as well, so shout out to them. But I don't want that. So I'd rather have less subscribers, but more dedicated, real boxing fans than anything else. But notice the pattern. These people, old media, the resistance, the usual suspects, they always say what these PBC fighters aren't doing and what they haven't accomplished, and they shouldn't be on the pound for pound list. Non-stop hate, but every single time it could be a lie. It don't even have to be the truth. These same individuals click on the video, right? People are constantly gossip. Errol ain't fought in like 2 years. He fought in 2023. And if I'm not mistaken, we're halfway through 2025, right? And we're at the midway point of 2025. We don't know if Errol Spence is coming back or when he's coming back, but you have people saying he's done, he's retired because he's on vacation. Then some people are saying he's coming back. I don't do that. I'm not getting down like that. For me, I am going to keep saying the same thing. Let the man do what he needs to do and let him decide and let him announce, right? Boxing fans, y'all can't be this thirsty, bro. Errol is a grown man with like 3 children or something, right? And people are so consumed with his next move. Like, in my opinion, I like the fact that Errol Spence is quiet, you know, because he's doing now what I believe he should have did after the accident, right? Which was take some time off, recalibrate, regroup, you strengthen your bones and your mind and all that instead of coming back real quick. So to me, Errol Spence is already a legend and he's already kind of defied the odds. The fact that he survived with no seatbelt, that collision and that car wreck, he's already done more, because some people don't come back from that at all, right? And he did come back to beat Danny Garcia down and beat Ugas and came up short against Terrence Crawford. So for me, let the man rest. He's had a long road, and I'm not saying have sympathy for a decision he caused, because absolutely he made decision to get behind the wheel when he shouldn't have or whatever, and I'm sure he knows that. But to me, he's doing now what he should have been doing, which is take some time to you and yourself. I think there was a lot of pressure because he left on top, right? And I mean, before the wreck, he had just beaten Sean Porter in a unification and a very, very fun fight. So for me, I think there was a lot of pressure, like to see him back. You still had the Terrence Crawford fight looming, and it happened. But in hindsight, the way he looked in the Terrence Crawford fight, he probably shouldn't have fought Terrence Crawford. And you guys can say, "Oh, ego, you're making excuses." I don't care what y'all talking about. I have my opinion. You can accept it or not. I don't really care. The pay is the same, so I don't care what y'all say. Errol was not the same in the Crawford fight. And I'm talking about before he even got punched, like before he even got touched by Terrence Crawford, he looked something like compromised, or people were saying he looked loaded and high, like he was contact high in the locker room. I don't know, but he looked off to me. So I'm happy he's taking his time. He does look like he's in great shape. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill. And he did post, I said stay to the end of this video, he did post a cryptic message that has a lot of people believing that he might be looking to come back to the world of boxing. And here's what he posted. And he put a message, it said church day. Mind you, this wasn't on a Sunday, but he's saying church day, and it's a boxing glove with shoes, and I look at it like this. He wanted you to see this because he posted it on his social media, but people seen that boxing glove and they're like, "Oh, is Errol sparring? Is he back?" So I don't know. I don't know what this means, but it does look like he has boxing gear there as well. And he's talking about church day. So whether he's working out just to stay fit and because he's a lifelong boxer, or if he'll come back to the sport of boxing, I will keep you guys posted. But shout out to Errol Spence. I like that he's, chilled out, maturing on a ranch with his kids. And should he decide to continue his career, I'll definitely be here to cover it. You know what I mean? I'll definitely be here to cover it and give you guys the scoop and let you know what's going on. But for right now, he's looking in mean shape. There's pictures of him with his daughter, and just picture him playing soccer and stuff like that. He's looking lean. He's looking like, I don't even know what he weighs, but I've seen different versions of Errol Spence, and he got his weight down. And I've seen him at the fights. Like, I was there when he had that blue, it was like a blue sweater, and we were in New York, and he got on the podium, and he was talking about, and we were in the hallway. It was me, Tank, I don't know, I think the Charlos, and Tank took my camera and stuff like that. It was filming Broner. It was a hell of us. Good times. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know if he's coming back or not, but he gave people hope with this picture. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe for more boxing news. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard.